Okay, keep going.
That happens all the time.
In Austin, you know, like, the stoplights here are really
Long.
Hi,
So-
Emily.
Usually I just go past. It's fine, it's fine. Like, people do that.
Commentary people have been saying for months, perhaps even years, that streaming platforms need to do something about streamers who drive and broadcast at the same time. The World Health Organization states that globally, road traffic crashes are a leading cause of death among young people. And the main cause of death among those aged around 15 to 29 years of age, that's a lot of deaths. And this comes from a reference period between 2012 and 2023. Road crashes account for around a quarter of all deaths in the 15 to 24 age group. That's a bit bananas. And in Australia, where I'm from, young adults killed in road crashes are usually occupants of a vehicle, so around 87%, and often 58% in a single vehicle crash. And according to the NRSPP, says that crash risk for drivers is at its highest in the first 6 to 12 months of solo driving. And as a girly pop who literally just got her license, yay me, I'm very aware of the dangers and risks, and I take driving very seriously. Unfortunately though, someone like ExtraEmily, a famous Twitch streamer, has had more than her fair share of driving related accidents and even near misses. And I get it. Accidents happen. Sometimes we drop the ball. Fine. But these are situations that could have been prevented. Didn't have to happen because distracted driving is something that you can eliminate pretty easily. Emily isn't the only streamer who is causing this very avoidable issue of distracted driving, but I want to talk about the attitude displayed by her in regards to these incidents, especially after Twitch banned her for running a red light. People like Emily, who display this absolute apathy towards unsafe driving, need to be punished more seriously because they are a danger to us all, and I don't think they're gonna get it until they kill someone. Genuinely. The dynamic of streaming and reading chat while driving, it's making these people more unsafe to be around. And the potential of these streaming drivers to cause real-world harm is inevitable and is already happening. So what are the platforms doing to dissuade and punish this antisocial behavior, this dangerous behavior? Yeah, they're not doing anything, I guess. Nothing is being done about it, like at all. A single day ban for running a red light is a slap on the wrist, if anything. It's a vacation day, let's be real. Let me get into all the times ExtraEmily has been in a car-related incident or almost caused one due to distracted driving. So, welcome to Watch Mojo, ExtraEmily Best Car-Related Incident Videos. At number 10, we have this most recent one, which happened like a day ago, where she's seen reading a chat message, and then goes to turn into a lane, merging into a lane, and she does her head checks while she tries to merge. Alright, we have clip number 1. Nice little react moment here, clip number 1. Alright, let's play this. As you can see, she's looking at chat. Now check out this window right here. She's looking ahead. She starts turning into the lane. The car's coming up. And then she checks her blind spot real quick. Oh my god! What the fuck? Someone's there! Swerve out of the way! Oh! I'm scared! Whoa! And she has the audacity to give like a little fucking hand wave like, oh, sorry, I almost fucking ran into and rode us both off the side of the road. Sorry about that. Oops. Sorry. Bruh. Alright, clip number 1. So this is the one that happened most recently. And obviously everyone is making so much content out of this video because it is genuinely insane. I'm sorry. I don't know how anyone can defend this. Merging into a lane before doing all your checks? Remember guys. Mirror, interior, Blind spot. Is it safe? We go. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay, y'all repeat after me. Go mirror, interior, blind spot. If it's clear and it's safe to do so, you can go. Okay. Mirror for the lane that you want to switch into. Interior mirror. And then blind spot. Also known as a rear view mirror, but whatever. MIB. Mirror, interior, blind spot. You're welcome. You don't check the blind spot as you're moving into the lane, bro. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, how are you this bad at driving? And you've been driving for, like, probably a really long time, right? Maybe that's the issue. Some people, I think, they drive for so long, they get away with so much stuff, they're just allowed to get lazy. Complacent. Emily legitimately needs to go back to doing driving lessons. Like, obviously, as you can see, she kind of remembers what to do, but because she's distracted, she fumbles the order of how you're supposed to do these things. And again, an issue that is quite easily avoidable. Not to mention how dangerous it is having to violently swerve out of the way to avoid collision. That's also a dangerous thing to do. But obviously she had to do it so she wouldn't collide with this other person. Absolute idiocy. Next we have Emily crashing into a cop car with her bike. Or I think she's crashed, I think it was like she got wedged in between another cyclist and the cop car. So it's nice to know that her terrible driving skills are transferable to bikes as well, which we will come to know in the next clip as well. Alright, now we have clip number 2, and this is actually on her Twitch channel.
On your left! Hello! Bing bong, on your...
Okay. I kind of see an issue here. Like, why is the police car, like, actually over the line? Like, that is kind of a problem, but this is one of those circumstances where I'm like, listen, if you're paying attention to the road, you're paying attention to your surroundings, you would probably notice like, they're gonna be kind of in my way. There's another cyclist like next to her on her right. So you can't go more into the other lane because someone is there and you're gonna collide with them. So do we slow down? Because they're going too fast and we can't overtake them? Yeah, I guess we just slow down, wait for them, and then we just kind of move along the side. Don't get me wrong. This person's fucking stupid for being kind of on the line. Like, look at that. So we have this other bike.
Bing bong, on your...
Yeah, and as you can see, she's kind of looks like she's overtaking them, but...
are you okay? Oh my god. Sorry.
But I think she got wedged between them.
Oh god, maybe. I'm so sorry, sir. Is it okay? Dude, yeah, I'm okay, but do you need my insurance or...
Do you need my insurance? Wait.
Oh god.
Does it happen?
Are you okay? Oh my god. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
She makes kind of like the funniest sound there, so I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. Whatever. You hit a cop car, nothing lost there, I suppose. Just, thankfully she didn't seem to hurt the other cyclist. So, this is kind of one of those circumstances where it's like, yeah, I think the cop car is like, kind of fucked for that. But again, it's one of those things where if you're more aware, paying attention, you could have avoided that. Not the most serious thing ever though, so at least there's that. It's not a serious incident. Then we somehow have a different bike clip where she apparently spent 30 minutes on stream contemplating if she should leave a note for scratching a car, or I guess hitting, scratching, whatever. I don't have a clip of the incident itself, only the part where she decides to be finally a good citizen and leave a note with her information. This one's really annoying because I actually had the clip on Twitch and now Twitch is saying failed to determine content classification, so it's not playing. So I actually found the incident that occurred on camera. The other clip I had was of her putting the note on the car. So this is fucking insane. I hate Instagram so much. Instagram actually the worst platform for videos. Okay, so this is her scratching up someone's car, apparently.
Okay. Did we make it? I'm so
how do you manage to fucking do that, you dumb idiot? How? What?
Whose car is this? Oh my. I will leave it like here.
Yeah, and then she was apparently debating for like 30 minutes. I don't know how long it was. Maybe it was 30 minutes, maybe it's an exaggeration, but she was debating on whether she should leave her information. No drama, just go. Her chat is literally enabling her. What the hell? I wish there was a way to make this bigger.
Are they gonna be able?
Adulting is so hard. You'd think she'd be an expert at this by now.
Wait, I'm trying to cover my email.
Did you notice like how she like hits it and she's all like, oh my god, ooh, whose car is this? Oh, like her character is being like a ditzy idiot. That's her character because now she's actually kind of being serious.
Like that? Did that work? Okay.
So she puts on like this really annoying baby voice, but then when she's actually like concentrating doing something, she like sounds normal.
Did I make it? I'm so oh my god! Did I do? Whose car is this? Oh my!
And she's like, damn, way to have like no fucking care for like other people's property either. Okay, so again, I suppose some people will be like, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, man. Are we sure she doesn't have like an actual like brain injury or something? Like how do you do that? How do you fall in someone's car like that? Oh my god. She is a disaster. And definitely nowhere near the final clips we've got docked up here, but here is another clip where Emily is backing out of a parking space and she hits a stationary fence somehow. I mean, as if the fence could be anything other than stationary, but she hits a sitting object. Okay, next we have, I believe, clip number 4, which is actually my favorite one. This is my favorite moment where Emily has a disastrous moment.
It has to work. It must be on the other side.
I just realized I can't. I'm gonna have to edit this to get rid of the audio. Fuck yeah, dude. I love that. Fucking streamers. So look at this. How much room do you actually need to get out of this? How much room do you need? Genuinely.
Hey, chat.
You can go now. You can go forward now, babe. You don't need to keep going back. You can go forward, okay? Are you looking forward? Like, I understand that sometimes, like, you misunderstand or misinterpret, like, the size of your vehicle. So sometimes people, like, you just don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. I get it. I struggle with that a fair bit. You have genuinely all the room. Even then, you can go forward, turn a bit, and then reverse again if it's not enough room. Because it sounds like you don't have a lot of room in the back. Like, listen.
It must be on the other side. Right, chat?
Ooh, what's that sound? I'm assuming that, like, doom, doom. I'm assuming that's, like, warning her that there's, like, something behind her. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's, like, a notification, but sounds like her car's, like...
It must be on the other side. Right, chat? Oh!
Stop. It's like, yo, stop.
Did I just... Did you hear that?
Right. And so she's just sitting here, she's holding one hand with the camera up, another hand on her face. In the middle of a parking lot, just not doing anything, okay?
I hit it. I hit the back of my car. I'm so scared. I hit like a fence. I hit this fence. I'm so scared to look at my car. Oh my god.
Yeah, you should be scared because there could have been a fucking child there. Maybe someone's dog even. But we just don't give a fuck, I guess.
God. I'm so nervous. No, it was a
See, like this attitude, you know, it's like this attitude where it's like, oh my god, I'm like so nervous. This is like so crazy. Like, haha. Go.
fence, thankfully.
Please put down the camera when driving, Jesus.
But I'm
Is okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay.
worried about my car.
Is fine? Bruh. Show us the dent in your head. One hand driver. It's probably nothing. Your backup camera wasn't up. Girl, you don't need a fucking backup camera to see what the fuck is behind you. Also, look at that! It's clear as day. There's like literally so much viewing that you can get out of that car. Hello?
Do you think it's fine? It sounded like... it sounded really bad. Okay, I'm gonna check. 1 second. And you already know, chat, if I hurt my car, I'm not fixing that shit. I don't know how to fix it. I'm just gonna drive like that. It's fine.
As if you were gonna be the one to fix it, babe. You know, I'm not gonna fix my car because I don't know how to do that shit. Yeah, that's why you pay someone to do that job. Hello? Wow, her whole personality really is, like, her whole Twitch persona is, I am a dumb person and I don't do anything right because I'm a dumb. I'm a baby. I'm just like I'm a 29-year-old teenager. I'm just a girl. It's so annoying. I don't mind the whole I'm just a girl thing. Like, I quote it sometimes too. Sometimes it's funny. This is real world consequences, babe. Come on.
Okay. Yeah. No, thankfully I knew it wasn't a person. I just knew it was like, I knew I was...
Oh, thankfully it wasn't a person. Yeah, you goddamn right. Thank God it wasn't a fucking person. Like, holy shit. Even then it's like, well, how do you know? You weren't looking. How do you know it wasn't a person?
backing into a fence, so I just, like, didn't really care. And then it crept up on me, like, way too fast.
It creeps up on you way too fast? The cope is actually insane here. The cope is genuinely fucked. Wow. This is pissing me off.
Okay, chat, let's go look at it. I'm so scared. I really hope I didn't drink the car. Okay.
People actually like watching shit. If you're an ExtraEmily fan or a watcher, I am judging you really hard right now.
Oh, it's fine.
Right place.
Okay, wait. Wait, it's fine. Oh, it looks perfect. Wait, what was that scary noise then?
There's a dog who killed.
There's nothing here, right? I'm trying not to show my license plate. There's nothing
It's interesting how she sounds like normal now. Wait, let's listen to that.
here, right? I'm trying not to show my license plate.
That sounds like her normal voice compared to.
Drink the car. Okay.
I caught her at a bad time where she's
Drink
non-verbal.
the car. Let's go look at it.
Ooh, what's that?
Ah! Wait! Oops. What was that scary noise? Rear right?
She's not even parked very well in this spot. Look at that. This is a terrible parking job. I know it's temporary. But
Rear-
holy shit, lady. That is not a good parking job.
Right? It's just dirty. Oh. Ah, that's fine. Oh. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I can just
Shit.
paint it. Right?
Like, you're not gonna do. Wait. No. No, I don't think you can just paint it. I heard something recently, I don't know how true this is, but when it comes to like car paint, like specifically like automobile paint, it's like very particular. Like you have to do a lot of stuff to actually like get it prepped and like ready for painting and stuff. Like I don't think painting is like an easy job. Because I saw like a TikTok recently where someone was using boat paint instead of car paint to paint their car like pink or something. And people were like, oh, someone was saying that apparently boat paint is a lot more forgiving than automobile paint. And automobile paint is actually like kind of tough to do. Apparently. I don't know. I'm not a car expert. That's what I heard. Like she said before, I'm not going to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. You don't know how to paint a car, girl.
It's all good.
Oh, that's not good.
I feel like I can just wash it off, no?
Oh.
Like it's just dirty, see? If I wipe it off, it'll go away.
No, honey. Honey, no. I don't think that's how that works.
It's literally just dirt.
No, you're like flaking off the paint. That's not... Honey, I don't think that's dirt. Does not look like dirt. Oh, that looks bad.
Right? It's at least it wasn't. Oh, I hit this thing. Oh my god, is this where my car got? Is this my car?
Yes.
It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. It kind of gives it some pizzazz. You know?
Yeah, she is so annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like a tattoo for my car. It looks so bad.
Yeah, it's like a tattoo for your car. If your car went into like the shittiest tattoo shop in the fucking world, drunk as a skunk, and pointed to mold on the wall and went, "Can I get that?" And then you got a tattoo of mold on your arm or something. And the tattoo artist was also drunk. And maybe high on meth. Yeah. Right.
Okay, honestly.
And you know, it doesn't matter because she's going to be able to pay for that very easily with all of her subs that she has and all of the fans that she apparently has. She's going to be fine. Cool.
I'm proud of myself for not getting into a car accident for 8 months. That's something.
She's playing into it. It's so frustrating. I didn't get into a car accident for 8 months. That's something I'm really proud of. This feels like cope because it's like, oh, well, you also just hit a stationary object in a car park going not very fast. Not very fast. There's also like nobody else around either. So there's not even like the pressure that you sometimes get when like someone's like waiting for you to move. Literally zero pressure, zero anxiety moment, zero stakes, and she still hits something. I don't think you have anything to be proud of, TBH.
Worth celebrating, alright? I went a whole 8 months without a car accident! Yippee! So, I thought it was gonna be 3 months. So this is great! I'm definitely improving as a human. So, I think we should get some barbecue to celebrate. It's fine.
Rue, when was this? I need to figure out when this was. Because if she's like, oh, 8 months since an accident, then if I do the math and I figure out when this was, yeah. You should not get any barbecue to celebrate, because guess what? Later in the future, you're almost going to get into an accident trying to merge into a lane. Alright? Okay, enough of this bullshit. Just an object just sitting there. Like, girl, how much room do you need to get out of that spot? Also, she's clearly not checking behind her. She's not even looking. She's not even listening. I think her car even beeps to be like, hey girl, there's something back there. You might want to stop. But it's funny, but at the same time it's not, because what if a kid was there? I mean, you probably couldn't even see the kid at the back, but she doesn't seem to be like aware of anything. this lady could literally easily kill a person, a child. Like, am I being overreactive or something? Like, how can someone literally document and record themselves having the driving skills of a Muppet and still hold a license? And then not having both of her hands off the wheel, holding the camera, facing it towards her and being like, oh my god. Oh my god, did I just hit something? That's so crazy. Stopped in the middle of the car park, just like, oh my god. Oh my god, time to react, chat. Wow, this is gonna be a crazy clip. Let me just do my hair real quick. Oh my god, chat, I hit something. Oh, I don't want to look. Oh. Shut up. Like, actually shut up. This woman is a driving disaster. This is another one where we don't really have a clip of the incident itself, but apparently a crash or collision occurs off camera and is documented by Jason the Ween, another streamer, reacting to a notification on his phone saying his car had a collision detected while parked, presumably, and finding out from someone else that apparently Emily was the one who did it. Now, I don't know if this is a joke. I don't think it is, in my opinion. I mean, we have the documented moments to showcase that Emily cannot drive safely and she can and will back into objects that are not moving. So I personally believe this, but, you know, think of it what you will, basically. Alright, and this is another terrible clip because it's unfortunately on Instagram, but this is the one where Jason finds out that Emily apparently crashed into his new Maybach car.
Has been detected? Why did I just get that notification? Can you check on my car?
Brand new car. Damn. And Emily's driven into it.
Bro, nah, who the fuck, bro? How? ExtraEmily? Bro, no! Collision.
That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know if it's a joke or something, or if he was reading the chat and someone else said it was Emily. So this one's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of a meme, I guess. But it's like, even then, we probably shouldn't be memeing about someone who's actually having real issues. Like, this isn't like a meme in that, like, Emily's a fine driver and actually we all joke about her bad driving skills because, like, I don't know. A lot of people would probably make, like, a racist joke about it. No, it's like this chick actually has, like, really bad skills with driving, and making jokes about it is kind of the same thing as people making memes about Epstein. It's like, it takes away from, like, the actual seriousness of the situation, and then people just don't really think about it. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, total side note, because this is to do with Jason, his Maybach, apparently. Don't feel too sorry for him, because just watch this clip.
Bro.
Hi! Jason, you actually almost...
He apparently backed into a brick pillar in his driveway, or someone's driveway. Oh my god. You literally have camera views, parking assistance, you have this, you have a 360-degree view of everything, and also...
Jason, you actually almost...
I don't think he's even, like, what are you even distracted by? Wait, what is he looking down at? Wait, what are you looking down at, bro? So he goes from paying attention to looking down, which I was presume would be at the parking assistance.
Bro.
How do you not, how do you not see this? So don't feel too bad about Emily backing into Jason's car, because Jason also backed his car into a stationary object. I think that you know what, this is my armchair theory. I genuinely believe that these types of streamers, these people, there is a part of their brain that just didn't form or develop. It's like maybe like the part of the brain that, like, is around shame, and the part of the brain that dictates that just didn't form in these people's minds, so they just do not give a shit. Also, why would you give a shit about, I don't know, damaging your luxury car when you literally have a lot of subs, a lot of fans? Literally, Jason the Ween, man who goes to Paris and goes shopping with Pokimane. Like, this guy is gonna be fine.
Jason, you actually almost...
Get out, John. Show. Holy fuck, what's wrong with me?
Ordering someone else to get out.
Holy
check
shit.
It.
I can't. Oh my god, I gotta see this. Okay.
Say on God.
Oh, Jason. No, you hit it. I swear to God.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's like it could be worse.
Oh, you hit it.
You hit it.
I thought you barely missed.
Well, duh. Anyway, so that's actually not something I intended to put into this video. I had no idea this was a thing. All I looked up was ExtraEmily Jason Maybach, and this came up. So don't feel too bad for him, I guess. And yep, we're still going. So this is the infamous clip where Emily runs a literal red light, and then she proceeds to defend her actions by saying that, oh, there's super long lights in this city. It's okay to go through them, actually, and everyone else does it. Alright, this is clip number 6, where she runs a red light, and her chat kind of, is helping to normalize this behavior. Let's check it out.
I better see all the pink. Yes, yes.
And we see traffic lights. We see traffic lights. You pay attention.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, keep going. Okay, maybe stop.
Okay, I'm stopping. Okay, we're good. Okay, no problem. That happens all the time.
That happens all the time. Okay, so that means it's fine to do because it happens all the time. Do you mean that you do that all the time? That you're consistently committing misdemeanors or whatever, or infractions all the time? You view people doing it all the time? And someone even says, see you in 2 weeks. Guess what, bestie? Not even that. 24 hours.
In Austin, you know, like the stoplights
We chillin'.
here are really long. So
It's an Austin thing. I think they're being sarcastic, perhaps, or
usually I
skeptical. Why did you film it?
go past. Thank you, Gibberish, for the pro.
Another stream vacation coming in, so we're just memeing on this thing that's actually very dangerous. Cool. Yeah, I've ran some reds on accident. So you're not paying attention? So you're just not paying attention either. Okay.
Appreciate ya.
And then this person says it's a Texas thing. Okay, so it's Crazy Town in Texas. Great. That doesn't make it okay just because everyone in Texas does it. That's not okay. You even need to explain that is dumb. It's stupid. And you should demand better of your state. Is Texas a state? I don't know. You should demand better of the people of Texas if people are regularly running red lights. What's the point? Eh? What is the point?
It's fine. Like, people do that, you know, as long as it's yellow.
So she's like, people do that as long as it's yellow, you know. Hey, it's fine. It's actually not fine. Like, I don't know why people are so complacent about that and just like, oh, it's a Texas thing. Like, you literally can see, because you might think like, oh, it's a hill, so once you go up the hill, maybe you can't see the light as well. No, you can see the lights. You can see the lights quite easily. If it's turning yellow, you start slowing down.
What's this?
I don't even think she's going that fast. Yeah, literally, you could slow down. Literally. And if it's one of those things where you have to screech on the brakes like really fucking bad, where it damages your brake pads maybe a bit more, sometimes you take the fucking L, you guys. Sometimes you take the fucking L because you weren't paying attention. She's got more than enough money to pay for some new brake pads, bro. I don't know what else it down. I think it's bad for like the car, full stop. But she's got the money to handle it. Who gives a fuck? She's gonna be fine. But the little tiny Pomeranian that she's gonna inevitably run over is not gonna be fine. Just saying. In my opinion. In my opinion, one of these days she's gonna hit a fucking child. Maybe. I don't know, Google it. Okay, this is the one time I'm maybe gonna say this. Maybe, no promises. I am Australian after all. Okay, bitch. This is the most privileged fuck-ass thing you can possibly say in this situation. You broke the law and you're defending it because, well, the lights take forever to turn green. Shut up. This is such an entitled way to behave, but I don't think she has any thought going on other than content. Like, she's such a selfish brat. Like, you can see that she fixes her hair a little bit in the clip, and I think she's excited because she knows this will be a clip. This is gonna be a clipped moment. People are gonna take it. She like further tries to justify it by saying, like, as long as it's yellow, oh, people do that. Yeah, and there's people who tailgate all the time. It's not okay to do. People brake check because they're snowflakes and overly emotional drivers. It's not okay to do that. Yes, there may be circumstances where you approach a light, a green light, it goes yellow, but you're also going too fast to slow down safely. That happens. I don't believe this was that sort of situation. The light was red for a good minute and you could hear her going, ooh, ah, should I go? Ooh, I'm going. That's not what... Red means don't go. I don't know, like, if some of us don't get that. Red literally means, like, stop. And I think she could have safely done that. In my opinion, I don't think she was paying attention once again. I think she was caught off, she saw it, and she wasn't able to react to the best of her abilities because she was distracted, in my opinion. And being distracted while driving is a pretty well documented thing that she does at this point. Surprise, surprise. Oh yeah, there's more, by the way. Something that I don't think I ever saw before, but to further my point that Emily is a dangerous and terrible driver, we have a clip that links it all together. The holy trinity of bad drivers. Running red lights, defending those actions, backing into stationary objects, and now using her phone while driving. Yep, this is not fake news, this is real. It also gets worse because she's screaming about her Duolingo streak ending. Okay, I'm going to be muting this one because it has music in it. It has really bad music, but I'll just be basically turning on the captions. It is a XQC reaction clip, but she's on her phone driving. That's all you need to know. She's on her phone driving, and she has a little bit of a, so here she's saying her Duolingo streak is, like, ending, and so she's seemingly prioritizing that. I don't think she's on Duolingo. I think her screen looks too bright to be Duolingo. But I just, like, the thing about this clip for me here is that she is on her phone recording herself driving, and she seemingly does not have any thoughts or, like, apprehension about, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this on camera. So it does make you think, like, how used to this she is, or how normal of a behavior this is for her, to the point where she doesn't even see a problem with broadcasting this on her stream at all. She doesn't have a problem broadcasting this on her stream. That's really interesting and kind of makes you wonder what else is she doing that's not being broadcast. Which at this point we've probably seen everything, let's be real. She's like on her phone. It's just so disgusting. Like, people literally die because of people like this. Yeah, it's just super, super dangerous. Disavow, this is not okay to do. This is really, really fucking bad. And again, look at this. What money? This lady is getting money for doing this shit. Love humanity. Wow. So she is prioritizing using her phone in this moment, I guess. Or she's also driving at night, which, if you don't know, that can actually be a lot more hazardous than driving during the day because it's a lot harder to see animals and people. Some nocturnal animals might be crossing roads. Sometimes young people are out and they cross roads and they don't look. Or there are kids who run off away from their parents and do dumb shit. Yeah, that shouldn't be happening, but as a driver, it's still your responsibility to be aware and cautious of these potential hazards. And you still need to think what dumb idiots are going to do, especially because it's going to happen. Dumb idiots be dumb. Hello? What do you think this video is all about? Dumbness. Absolute lukewarm IQ moments. Our next and last video is Emily speeding over like a speed bump or something, which was highlighted on the Streamer Awards official YouTube channel. Nothing like your friends in the streaming space making a light-hearted joke out of your shitty, dangerous driving skills. Awesome. It's nice to know that everyone is basically validating Emily and being like, You're a good girl. It's funny. It's content. It's hilarious. Oh, I'm just like a dumb girl who just like does dumb shit. I hate that that's like feeding into like this narrative. Emma, listen, I don't say this lightly because I hear this a lot in the TikTok comments, but I'm just going to say it. She's moving us women backwards a little bit. She's moving us backwards a little bit, guys. We need to be more upset with this woman. And this is the next and final driving related clip where this is actually featured on Cutie Cinderella's Streamer Awards official YouTube channel. So that's great.
Oh, we say tonight.
No!
Fuck yeah.
Wait, when we get there.
Me neither. Yeah.
Somehow these two guys are in the back of all of these, well, not all of the clips, but there's at least now like what? 2 different clips where these guys are in the back of the car and someone else is having an accident. I don't think they're cursed or anything. I just think it's funny. I think it's a funny coincidence. Ugh.
Yeah. Emily! Speed bump! God, hit the shit!
Oh!
Jesus!
You guys okay? It's it all together and you know.
I hate her. I officially hate her, actually. You know what? I think before all this, I was like, you know what? If she had an accident once or something, then, you know, maybe stuff happens, you know? At least no one got hurt. I have a completely different attitude now that I've seen all of these clips together, which I don't know how many people are going to watch this video and see all these together, but when you put them all together and you look at the way she reacts, like her attitude, I hate this person. Genuinely. I mean, after this video, I'm not going to think about this again, but genuinely in this moment, I'm like, this lady is a problem.
The best
Hey, no,
of
are you guys okay? Nigga, the car is damaged.
Why?
You hit the pylon in the middle.
No, I didn't.
On God, you did.
I did not hit that.
On God, you hit the pylon in the middle.
No, I didn't.
I heard it hit.
Is the car okay?
I don't know.
Austria?
Yeah, so that's awesome. That's a clip on the Streamer Awards channel, which is memeing on it, titled "ExtraEmily Causes a Disaster While Driving." Oh, she caused a disaster. Oh my god. She's just so silly. She's just always causing problems when she's driving. I hate this. I hate this ecosystem. I hate this like whole attitude towards it, and I hate that nobody is actually like doing anything. No one is saying anything. I don't know if people are like too cowardly to like speak up and say something about it. But this girl is being validated. She's being permissible. Like this, it's like this is something that she can do this stuff. Like, I'm sorry, you run over a speed bump really hard. Listen, I'm not perfect. I may have done that once when I was learning on my L plates back when I was so fucking terrified of what was behind me that I wasn't looking at what was in front of me. Not good. Wouldn't recommend it. But that's why we read the signs that are on the street. Okay? That's like her. She doesn't even have an excuse. She's a fully licensed driver. Hello, lady. What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I hate this. When I'm in a car and someone else is driving and they're the type of person who has to look away or look at the people in the back passengers when everyone's having a conversation, do not drive. Do not drive for me. Do not drive me. I would like to drive instead now, actually. Because, like, look at this.
Yeah, when we get there.
Me neither.
Why are you doing, unless you're checking a blind spot, why are you doing this? Eh?
Yeah.
Looks back again.
Yeah. Emily! Speed bump!
And it's like she's like going. I think she might be going kind of fast too.
Hit the shit!
Oh,
Jesus!
you guys okay?
Is he not wearing his seatbelt? I think he might have one around his like tummy, but are you not wearing your seatbelt properly or something? Wait a second. Shouldn't there be a seatbelt that goes over him? I don't know if that guy. Maybe the car doesn't allow that, but I feel like they're not wearing the right seatbelt.
Wait, when we get there.
Me neither. Yeah.
I know that one's for that middle seat. There should be a seatbelt thing in those areas. Are they not wearing their seatbelts properly? I don't know. I can't say for sure because I don't know the type of car. But I feel like they should have a seatbelt that goes over. Because having just a tummy one is not going to help you if you get into a car crash. Which, if you're driving passenger in Emily's car, could happen, guys. I'm just saying, there's a chance it could happen. Damn, these people do not take their safety seriously. I would not get into a car with this lady. If she's driving, I'm not getting into the car. These people need to take it more seriously, I tell you. So this video was a highlight that was on the channel around, or posted to the channel around 9 months ago. So I would say, maybe they didn't know that Emily was a bad driver. If I wanted to be insanely charitable, I would say that, but actually, that's not acceptable. Emily was Twitch banned around April of 2025 for driving through that red light that we saw earlier. So the Streamer Awards memeing on her driving on September 3rd of 2025, ugh. She was also banned in 2023 for looking at her phone while driving. Ugh, not a good look for Cutie Cinderella's Streamer Awards. To be basically hand-waving and doing this whole girly pop oopsies, she is a disaster driver. This is not like a funny, like quirky, like thing. Like these people view her as, and her driving as like, haha, oopsies. Like she's just a baby and she can't drive. Like it's not cute, it's not funny. Like maybe it is to someone who's like 12 years old, but 12-year-olds also think Dream is like the funniest dude alive, so, you know. Anyway, so Emily kind of gave an apology and said it was a mishap, but in the original video, she is insisting that it's actually a normal thing to do to run red lights.
That happens all the time.
And
We're gonna go to
last but certainly not least, we have, I think, the follow-up stream she did after she was banned for running the red light. So the timeline's a little bit funny over here, but we'll make do.
driving school today. Yes, we will. And I will pass with flying colors. Totally. Think it's just hire a very real instructor. Okay, it's not actually. You'll see. You'll see. I did.
So she's kind of making a joke and a mockery of the whole situation. That's good to see that she is making light of a very serious situation.
I did ask someone to be my instructor today, who will make sure that I am following all the rules properly.
Again, like I said, you need a safe adult to be in the car with you to make sure you're following the rules properly. You're literally just saying, like, take my license, police. Take it away. Like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. You're not a patient in the dementia ward where it's like, I actually need someone to take care of me and make sure everything's fine. It's like, no, you're an adult woman with a fully functioning brain, I assume. It's kind of hard to tell now. And you need someone to be in the car with you to make sure that you're following the rules? Damn, I just don't, like, I guess you can say, haha, it's a joke, but it's pretty believable as, like, an actual statement.
Yep. Yeah, well, there is stuff that I do want to say. I do want to say, Elsa. Okay.
Not even a funny joke. Oh my god. I do want to say, it wasn't even funny, man. Oh my god. She's making a complete mockery of this.
I do want to say that I apologize for being, reckless with my driving and running the red light. And it was a very bad mistake on my part. But what can you do? I just have to live and learn from it.
It was a very bad mistake on my part. You just have to live and learn from it. You already knew that was not a good thing to do. You already knew that was not okay. So you're relearning that you shouldn't run through like they say stoplights, red lights. You already knew that. You just intentionally disobeyed that law. So there's no like, I just have to improve from that. The improvement is going to lie in your brain and your attitude and not whether or not you know the rules or not. If you don't understand the rules, then you need to have your license taken away and you need to retake the fucking test. Become a learner again.
And improve. So that's what I'll be doing. I will just be a lot more careful. And yep, that's
I don't even think obeying traffic lights is even being a lot more careful. That's just basic. Listen, if anyone here needs to get their license and is like struggling, anxious about it, unsure, I'm just going to tell you this. You're going to be better than Emily. 100%. You're going to be better than her. I'm telling you.
That's about it. So, yeah. I mean, I guess the only thing I can do is just improve in the future, not do it again. So, yeah.
You're a fully licensed driver. Like, I would expect to, like, hear that maybe from a learner, someone who's new. I mean, it's still not good, but, you know, there were plenty of times where I was learning and I made mistakes and I was like, holy fuck, if that was a little bit different, that could have been really bad. And I always hated those moments because it was always like a really scary, like, wow, my life could have been in, you know, somebody else's hands, right? And I think it's understandable that you can have these mistakes, you can have these moments when you're learning, but you're not learning anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, presumably she drives like pretty frequently, right? Like she's a pretty frequent driver. She has a responsibility and she is not taking it seriously whatsoever. This is not excusable. But she's like acting as if like, I don't know, she accidentally threw like a golden spoon in the trash can and was like, oh damn, I didn't know that was like your grandma's most valued golden spoon. Well, I can learn in the future to maybe ask before throwing things out. You know, like sometimes mistakes happen. This is not that. I'm so damn tired of this being treated as like, you know, live, learn, and make sure you don't do again and try your best not to. If it is hard for you to look at the traffic light and see the color and to respond and react in a timely manner that is safe, that is not a live and learn situation. I don't know how many more times. I think I've said it enough times. That is not a live and learn situation. Thank you. Thank you, next. And I don't think I've seen anyone bring up this point before, but she was actively trying to normalize going through red lights. And if she has a young and impressionable audience, these kids are going to grow up thinking it's whatever. As a role model and influencer who, as we know about my video about parasocial relationships, influencers have more power to influence their fans than mainstream celebrities do. That is a hugely concerning thing. It's majorly worrying that someone like Emily is using her platform in such an irresponsible way. So here is kind of like a snippet from her video apology. I believe she had like a tweeted apology that maybe I'll find and put over here if I can. But she talks about needing to improve in the future, but girl, you know you're not supposed to drive through a red light. Like, what is the issue here? What needs improvement is your brain and your attitude, quite frankly. Also, talk about one of the worst non-apologies out there. She's making a mockery of the situation by being like, I hired someone to instruct me to make sure I'm following the rules. So what you're telling us is that you need an adult in the car with you to make sure that you don't fuck up? Even Emily seems to think that she needs to go back on her L plates. Babes, you can have mine. Here, I'll send you my L plates, okay, girl? I don't even know if you use L plates in America. I don't know how that works. Here, take this L plate, lady. Ugh, she's so enraging. Do people just watch her content because her whole personality is just one big rage bait? Is that it? Is that the appeal? She's just a big rage baiter? It's not about just Emily, though. There are countless clips online of streamers doing really dangerous and reckless driving, often distracted, looking at chat, or acting like it's a Forza video game and speeding through highways to impress their viewers and their friends. These people don't even care about the potential consequences or the other people who could be killed in the potential dangerous outcomes. These people are selfish, self-centered, stupid, and shouldn't have a driver's license. And then we even have the corporations who are continuing to promote these people. They are just as much to blame. Twitch promoting Emily just hours after being unbanned for committing a Class C misdemeanor, that's also unacceptable. Apparently, running a red light in Texas is generally an infraction, but if it causes a serious incident, you could obviously be charged with a criminal offense. So I'm just tired of these types of issues only being taken seriously when someone is inevitably killed. It's terrible that we need some sorry-ass situation or some sob story about it. Some kid with aspirations and a whole future to boil down to dying before their time because some selfish streamer was distracted while driving. Obviously, it's not surprising, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't be angry about it. Of course, corporations don't care, but we should still demand these streaming platforms actually enact rules and regulations that equally enforce them. Equally, Twitch. If you want to stream and you need to get from point A to B, get someone else to drive who isn't faced with the chat. Hire a driver, use a car service. I don't give a damn, figure it out. And of course, these issues of texting while driving distracted on the road aren't limited to just streamers, but they are actively promoting this behavior and the platforms are enabling it. You know, something really sad that happened in my final year of high school is that there was a girl in my year level who was run over by a taxi and she died. And it was really sad seeing her boyfriend at school after it happened because he was just obviously really traumatized and really affected by it. And it's just really sad to think that she was crossing a zebra crossing, which I don't know if you have that in your country, but in Australia, we have these like pedestrian crossings where pedestrians have right of way. And so if you go on the zebra crossing, the cars have to give way to you, right? And unfortunately, I don't believe she looked before crossing over, and a taxi was going really fast and it killed her. So I think this general apathy towards people potentially being killed in driving incidents, people who are just like pedestrians, some random person, some random girl who's going, I don't know, home after school or something, could get run over by one of these idiots. It already happens just because a streamer, I guess, hasn't really actually done it, apart from the guy who intentionally ran over like this guy who was stalking him. So I guess we haven't had like a real like situation, but why do we have to have that, you know? Why does this girl have to die for people to start caring? Why does a child have to get run over because someone was really stupid? Why don't we take these things more seriously before harm happens? Why do we have to wait for something bad to happen when we already know something bad will happen? It's just a matter of time. You know, when Emily was trying to merge into that lane and that other driver was coming, they might not be paying attention either. So if both people aren't paying attention, something's gonna happen. And I just think that the hate for people like Emily and the other streamers who all do it, they are underhated. They are underhated. And it's so fucking disgusting and gross that people are out here giving this person money on like a daily basis. This person is able to travel around the world, live a very cushy lifestyle while being one of the most selfish, listen, she's not Epstein, right? But she's in a class of her own, basically, of terrible human beings. And I just find it disgusting, and quite frankly, I hope she loses her license. That is what I wish. My birthday wish for this year is I hope Emily loses her license, because she is a danger. Thank you and have a nice day.